Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Respectable Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab MAG, respectable Mr. Zainuddin MPD. For the first, thank you so much for the opportunity even. And this time I will present my thesis proposal. In the title, the student's ability of using idiomatic expression, descriptive qualitative study at SMP Taruna Islam Al-Kausar Probolinggo. Okay, so let's see the PPT first. In the first slide, there is table of content, and the number 1 is chapter 1. In the chapter 1, the background of the study, statement of the problem, significance, and objective of the study, previous study. For the first, we will begin with the background of the study. Speaking skill is one of the communication skill. A person will be said to have a good speaking skill if he has an effective, empathic, and polite communication skill. According to Eliana Edith Roberto, English is very rich idiomatic expression. The ways of expression are typical of a language for the dialect. In Indonesia, the main obstacles for students in learning English is the difficult in determining the words or vocabulary they need. Although English has become a compulsory subject in Indonesia, some people in fact still feel foreign, and it's not enough just to learn it from school. Moreover, one word in English has several different meanings, and has its own context. Two words or more are pronounced differently but spelled exactly the same, depending on their meaning. However, idiomatic expression cannot be separated from everyday English conversation. Components that already exist naturally are not only used at certain times but are applied in every use. In taking title, the researcher chose this title because when conducting research observation in 9th grade at SMP Taruna Islam Al-Kausar, was found that students were actually quite capable in reading and writing skill, but had difficulties when asked to communicate directly using English. It's realized that this cannot be separated from the lack of mastery of vocabularies and lack of practice. Okay, for the next slide is statement of the problem. To be able to master speaking skills, students must learn several things, one of which is idiomatic expressions. It's because idiomatic expression cannot be separated from our daily communication, both spoken and written. In order to provide problem solving in the thesis, the author must limit the topic and research subject so that the focus of the research can be found at the point of the problem. Therefore, the researcher brought up the topic of mastery of idiomatic expression as the focus of research, namely with regard to the basic or most commonly used idiomatic expression. Statement of problems. For the first, there is, does The lack of knowledge of students about idiomatic expressions affects students' speaking skills. And number two, can mastering idiomatic expression help uh, improving students' speaking skill? Okay, in the next slide is significance of the study. Generally, everything has a clear purpose. Likewise, with the author's purpose in conducting this research, it's hoped that the result obtained will be able to help the user audience as well as the writer himself in solving problems in learning English in speaking skill, and is constructive for students. So we hope that this research can help the researcher and the teacher, and of course the students to improve their speaking skill in English. Next is objective of the study. As I said before, this study is hoping to help for researchers, students, and for teachers. For the researchers, it can be to find empirical audience regarding the problem faced by Taruna Islam Al-Kausar Junior High School students in mastering speaking skill, proving the relationships between students' speaking skill and mastery of idiomatic expression. For the teachers, this is useful for teachers as a reference and feedback in teaching English, finding some focus points on the students' speaking skill constraints so they can help alleviate problems related to determining effective learning concepts and methods. For the students, the overcome students' difficulties in speaking skill increases vocabulary savings and help improve students' fluency in speaking English by mastering commonly used idiomatic expressions. And for the last, in chapter 1 is preview study. Research on the importance of mastering idiomatic expressions, improving speaking skills is indeed quite common, but none of the research conduct research at a boarding school, and this research is never found in Probolinggo. Some of the previous study choose to focus on research at junior high school, the level university until politician. In conclusion, the research conducted by the researcher has the own uniqueness than the previous study. The method and the theme are also different from others. In short, the result of this research will be helpful for students and other people who study linguistics. Okay, for the next slide is chapter 2. In the chapter 2, we have literature review. We also know that elements that a person needs in speaking skill there are grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, fluency, and comprehension. Okay, next, in speaking skill, there are linguistic and non-linguistic factors. 1. Linguistic factors. Linguistic factors as an assessment of one's speaking skill include speaking accuracy, appropriate placement of phrasal tone, joint and durations, choice of word dictions, and the accuracy of the target of the conversations. And the next is non-linguistic factors. Non-linguistic factors as an assessment of one's speaking skill include a reasonable calm and not rigid attitude. The gaze must be directed at the interlocutor's willingness to respect the opinions of others, appropriate gestures and expressions, the right loudness, smoothness, relevance or reasoning, and the last is topic mastery. Okay, for the next slide is idiomatic expression. Beckman and Clough explain that idiomatic expression are expressions for two or more words that cannot be understood literally and semantically function as a single unit. Idioms can be in the form of combination of words with preposition, combination of words with words, and proverbs. So idiomatic expressions cannot translate one by one, but we have to it have others meaning when it have others meaning when it's together, when the words one words and other words together. For the last, chapter 2 is conceptual framework. As we know, there is English language in the top, and writing, listening, reading, and speaking as the elements. So they also have a relation with idioms. In chapter 3, we have research design. In this case, the researcher uses a qualitative descriptive method, which means that its intent to translate data based on the situation and condition that occur with factual empirical information result. According to Nana Saudia Sukmadinata, descriptive qualitative research is aimed at describing and describing exciting phenomena, both the natural and human engineered, which pays more attention to the characteristic, quality, and interrelationship between activity. The present of the research. In the first meeting, the researcher doing the observation, and in the second meeting, the researcher also doing observation and doing interview. In the third meeting, going questionnaire to students SMP Taruna Islam Al Kausar in the 9th grade. For the fourth meeting, the researcher will collect all the data that have been obtained into correct information. For the next slide is source of data. 9th grade of Taruna Islam Al Kausar Junior High School is the object of this study. And the research subject were students of Taruna Islam Al Kausar Junior High School as respondents who were used to provide the information needed. For the last of chapter 3 and for the last our presentation is data analysis. The researcher distribute let's containing at least 10 basic vocabulary in the form of phrasal verb with examples of the use of simple sentence used in daily activities. Respondents are expected to be able to compose a sentence for the noun idiomatic expressions of two-word verbs. The results of the observation above are passed into the observation table. The next is interview. The research will prepare 10 questions related to the idiomatic expression that have been studied. Interview sessions involve at least 10 students and are conducted regularly. Answer the collected and dissected into percentage with a standard rating of very good, moderately good, and poor. The results are stored with percentage in the chart. Alhamdulillah, enough for this thesis proposal presentations. I'm sorry for my many mistakes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.